देखा तेनू पहली बार वे, होने लगा दिल बेकरार वे। रब्बा मैनू की हो गया, दिल जानिए मैं तेरा ही हो गया। हो तेरे अगे पिछे घूमे सोहणिया, जदों तेरे हथ चुमे सोहणिया, मिठा मिठा जी हो गया। दिल जानिए हाय मैनू की हो गया। मैं दिल तेरे कदमां च रखा ढोलना, मैं तेरे अगे अखियां ना चक्का ढोलना। जे तेरे रब विचों तकना पए ते फिर मैं तेनू ही तक्का ढोलना। तू जदों तेरी जुल्फां नू खोलिया, मेरे कोलों गया नहीं जे बोलिया, मेरी तू कमी हो गया। दिल जानिए ऐ मैनू की हो गया। सूरज तारे हमसे परे ले जाइए, मैं तेरी तू मेरा और नहीं कुछ चाहिए। ये महल मुनारे सूरज तारे हमसे परे ले जाइए, मैं तेरी तू मेरा और नहीं कुछ चाहिए। आइए जी आइए मेरे पास इतना आइए, नजरें मिला के मेरे हाथ चूम जाइए। ओ मैनू ऐसा नशा चढ़ा दे ढोलना, जो सीधा मैनू रब ना मिला दे ढोलना। हो जग दियां नजरां बुरियां, ओ सिर तो मेरे चकरा दे ढोलना। ओ तेरे जैसा यार किथे होए वे, जो रोंदियां दे जख्मां नू धोवे वे। तू जानियो नदी हो गया, दिल जानिए हाय मैनू की हो गया। ओ जहाँ जहाँ तेरे पैर पड़े, वहाँ वहाँ नजारे हैं, वहाँ नजारे हैं। तू मेरा चंद्रमा और हम तेरे तारे हैं, और हम तेरे तारे। ओ जहाँ जहाँ तेरे पैर पड़े, वहाँ वहाँ नजारे हैं। तू मेरा चंद्रमा और हम तेरे तारे हैं। तारे हैं तारे तेरी आंखों के तारे, मारे हैं मारे तेरी बातों के मारे। हो तेनू वेख बदला ने रंग बदले, ओ उड़दे परिंदियां ने फंग बदले। ते जन सोचे मैं की बदला, ओ यारा तेरे करके मलंग बदले। ओ जादू है रे जादू तेरी बातों में, सुनी सुनी काली काली रातों में तू रोशनी हो गया। दिल जानिए ऐ मैनू की हो गया। देखा तेनू पहली बार वे, होने लगा दिल बेकरार वे। रब्बा मैनू की हो गया।
अलग तुझ में असर कुछ है के दिखता नहीं मगर कुछ है। अलग तुझ में असर कुछ है के दिखता नहीं मगर कुछ है। फिदा हूँ मैं तो एक नजर बस, एक नजर बस, एक नजर तक के लगे भी तो ये और किधर अब और किधर दिल संग तेरे लग के सही वो भी लगे मुझको। गलत तुझ में अगर कुछ है, अलग तुझ में असर कुछ है। तुमसे किरण धूप की, तुमसे सियाह रात है। तुम बिन मैं बिन बात का, तुम हो तभी कुछ बात है। तुमसे किरण धूप की, तुमसे सियाह रात है। तुम बिन मैं बिन बात का, तुम हो तभी कुछ बात है। तेरी ये सोहबत हुई मुझे नसीब है जब से। थोड़ा तो बेहतर खुदा कसम हुआ हूँ मैं मुझसे। है तू ही तू तसव्वुर में, है तू ही तू तसव्वुर में। कहाँ अपनी खबर कुछ है, अलग तुझ में असर कुछ है। तुमसे किरण धूप की, तुमसे सियाह रात है। तुम बिन मैं बिन बात का, तुम हो तभी कुछ बात है। तुमसे किरण धूप की, तुमसे सियाह।
My name is Ritika. I'm Jashan's younger sister.
And I'm Rhythm, Janvi's younger brother.
Thank you for being with us tonight, everybody. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
मुझको इतना बताए कोई, कैसे तुझसे दिल ना लगाए कोई। रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां। काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं। दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं। दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं।
चंदा भी दीवाना है तेरा, जलती है तुझसे सारी चकोरियां, काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, इश्क है पिया, केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, इश्क है पिया, पिया इश्क है पिया, इश्क है पिया। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं। बंधन के मुटियारा आइयां बटोला बन के, कन्ना दे विच पिपल पत्तियां बाही चूड़ा खनके। बंधन के मुटियारा आइयां पटोला बन के, कन्ना दे विच पिपल पत्तियां बाही चूड़ा खनके। मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे, वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना।
जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहना वे, तू शिंगार मेरा तू है माई गहना वे। जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहना वे, तू शिंगार मेरा तू है माई गहना वे। हाय दूरी है वैरी जिन्ना तू मेरा, ओनी मैं तेरी।
मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना।
तेरा रास्ता वे नंगे पैर तुरना वे, तू है नाल मेरे ता मैं क्यों है डरना वे। तेरा रास्ता वे नंगे पैर तुरना वे, तू है नाल मेरे ता मैं क्यों है डरना वे। हाय दोनों ने रोना दोनों ने हंसना, सबनू वे दसना।
मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। वे माई मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना।
पिपल पतिया बाई चूड़ा खनके, बंधन के मुटियारा आया पटोला बनके,
इश्क है करया तर गए दरिया रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा के सारे जग नू भुल गए सबनू रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा
कच्चियां सच्चियां मेरे दिल दी डोरियां भुल के भी तोड़ी ना मूंद के अखियां तेरे संग जो चलियां कल राह ते छोड़ी ना
जे इश्क है करया तर गए दरिया रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा के सारे जग नू भुल गए सबनू रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा बिन पूछे ही जान ले मेरा हाल तुम्हारिया ख्यालों का भी रखता मेरे ख्याल तुम्हारिया
शर्त नहीं ना सवाल कोई है ऐसा इश्क मेरा शर्त नहीं ना सवाल कोई है ऐसा इश्क तेरा
जे इश्क है करया तर गए दरिया रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा के सारे जग नू भुल गए सबनू रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा
जे इश्क है करया तर गए दरिया रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा कि सारे जग नू भुल गए सबनू रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा अखियां विच वसदा माही अखियां ना खोला मैं इश्क मेरा है इश्क अवल्ला ना किसी दे तोला
शर्त नहीं ना सवाल कोई है ऐसा इश्क मेरा शर्त नहीं ना सवाल कोई है ऐसा इश्क मेरा जे इश्क है करया तर गए दरिया रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा के सारे जग नू भुल गए सबनू रब मनिया तैनू साहिबा रखे हैं जितने भी ख्वाब पुराने तुझसे जुड़े हैं सब ताने बाने टिके हैं बस एक तेरे बहाने तेरे इश्क में
Good evening, everyone. I'm Rhythm, Janvi's younger brother. And I've got to say, this feels a little strange because this is the first time where I get to say a word and she can't stop me. So I'm going to enjoy this moment while it lasts. Well, where do I start? Growing up with Janvi has been, well, a ride. She's bossy, dramatic, and funny, usually by accident, and still somehow the glue that keeps everyone together. If there's chaos, she's organizing it. If there's peace, she's breaking it. And if you think you're right, don't worry, she'll correct that for you immediately. And my personal favorite version of Janvi is Sick Janvi. That's when she goes, Rhythm, it's over for me. Get me water. And then 5 minutes later, she's gonna be like, can you please make me some tea, but not too hot? And then some toast and maybe soup. So there I am, a personal nurse, chef, therapist, and Uber Eats driver, all in one. And then 2 hours later, she's gonna be scrolling her Instagram, watching Netflix like nothing even happened. But here's the thing, I'll still do it every single time, because that's just how it's always been. She commands, I obey, balance restored. Behind all the sass though, she's honestly been my biggest role model. When I started applying for co-ops and internships, I was clueless. She sat with me through everything. Interview prep, outfit advice, what to say, what not to say. She was basically my personal career coach. She would text me before interviews like, don't embarrass me, and smile, but not too much. It felt less like job prep and more like being sent to kindergarten again. And she didn't just help me through the easy stuff. There was just one time, I'll never forget it. When I worked at a food bank, my manager was absolutely brutal. Everyone hated her. One lunch break, I called her up, just venting about how awful it was. She listened for about 2 minutes and then said, "You know what? Just leave. Walk out." I thought she was joking until I got a text that your Uber's on the way. It was chaotic, slightly unprofessional, but absolutely legendary. But that's Janvi, protective in her own way. When our family first moved to Canada in 2013, everything was new. New country, new culture, new everything. It was overwhelming. She was like our built-in guide through every change, school, friends, even snow. And she's been paving the way ever since, making sure I don't repeat her mistakes. And if I ever do, she's always there with her favorite phrase, "I told you so." And that's her version of love. Constant, loud, but real. And then came Jashan. When I first heard about him, I was like, how can someone willingly put up with this? But then I met him, and I got it. He's calm, grounded, and respectful. The perfect counterbalance to Janvi's main character energy. He's chill in the exact way she's intense. He matches her energy without trying to compete with it. And that honestly, I think is super amazing because I've been trying for 21 years and still fail. I remember the first time I saw them together. She wasn't performing or bossing or even pretending to be in charge. She was just, well, happy. And that's when I knew this guy was different. Jashan, you fit into our family so naturally. You bring out the best in Janvi, the calm, content, and genuinely glowing version of her. You're patient, funny, and somehow brave enough to join a family where debates only end when she says they do. That's respect, my man. For me, it's crazy seeing my sister all grown up. The same person who used to yell at me for eating her fries is now getting engaged to the love of her life. It's surreal, and honestly, I couldn't be prouder. Janvi, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you. You've been my guide, my example, my best friend, and yes, my biggest headache. You've looked out for me since the moment we landed here, and you still do, even when I don't ask for it. You've been my blueprint for how to move through life with confidence, and I mean that. And Jashan, welcome to the madness, my friend. You're officially part of a family where sarcasm is affection, and love sounds a lot like arguing over dinner. So tonight, as we celebrate your engagement, I just want to say how grateful I am to see Janvi with someone who truly gets her, and to know she's starting the next chapter of her life with someone who brings her peace. Everyone, please raise your glasses to Janvi and Jashan for the love that's real, the laughter that never ends, and a lifetime of teasing, teamwork, and togetherness. Congratulations, you two. Love you both. Cheers. And next up is going to be Riti, Jashan's sister.
Hello, everybody. Beautiful ladies. Everybody's looking stunning tonight. All the guys as well. You don't look too bad. My name is Ritika, and like Rhythm introduced me very kindly, I'm Jashan's younger sister, aka also his favorite sibling, as he likes to call me. And I was so shocked by how well Rhythm introduced my brother. That is not the brother I know. So I'm here to expose what my brother is really like. Here goes nothing. Growing up with my brother was basically like living with a built-in life coach who had no credentials whatsoever. Yet somehow he always knew the better way to do everything. And that could literally range from how to open a bag of chips properly or how to use AI properly. And my personal favorite one, how to do atta properly for rotiya. He loves to boss me around. And if you disagreed with him, oh boy, no you didn't. You'd be in for a full debate. That's how my brother is. Also, one more incredible ability that he has is turning everything into a competition. And it's like, oh my God. Literally, who could go up the stairs quicker? Who got the better seat in the car? Let me look at my notes. I wrote it down. Did I say who could eat faster? Doesn't matter who eats faster. This guy has to be competitive. And that's how I lived 20 years of my life. Yeah, I'm 20. No, but here's the thing. I'm making him sound horrible. He's not. Most of the times he's not. Underneath all the bossiness, all the sassiness, and all the I know it all moments, I always knew he had a very protective and very loyal side to him. And you could just see it in the way he showed up for people, the way, obviously he would pretend that, he's being forced to do things, but no, you could see it in his eyes, that he genuinely cares for everybody. And then he met my beautiful puppy. Everybody give it up for Janvi. She looks beautiful. And you know what? I could see how she handled him. My brother, all his stubbornness, his competitiveness, his constant need to be right, she can handle all that. But you know what? More than handling him, I can see that she balances him. And I can see that my brother's actually lighter. He's funnier. He seems stress-free, even though he may not look like it right now. He's very chill now that he's met my puppy. And you know what? Ever since they've met, I've seen a change in him that you only see when you've met the right person. And Bobby, I have to say, brown families, I know you're marrying him, but you're also marrying the rest of us, which means you're also stuck with us. But you know what? If you can handle my brother, all of us combined are a piece of cake. You'll have it easy. Now, before I give you guys my blessing, I do have to ask for a favor from my brother. I hope he agrees. He doesn't know that this was coming. Okay. You guys will have my utmost love, my utmost blessings, if my brother buys me a lehenga next year for his wedding. A $2,000 lehenga. Are we down? Are we down?
Okay.
Okay, y'all. So here we go. So many witnesses, yeah. Okay, on a serious note, seeing you two together is really wholesome. I can see that you guys bring out the best in each other. It's okay. He's very stressed now. It's okay. Let's calm him down. Let's be nice, yeah. Yeah. No, I was just saying, you bring out the best in each other, and I can see it in the way you guys look at each other, the way you guys laugh together. He seems very mad. It's very endearing. So, Jasti Bhaiya and Janvi Pabbi, may you have a life full of love, respect, and maybe a little less competition than what I had forced upon growing up. Congratulations, you two. So to end the night, we're playing a game.
It's a shoe game, so we're going to be asking a bunch of questions, and whoever is the right answer is going to put up their shoe. So for example, whose name is Jashan? Yeah, Janvi. Yeah, there we go.
Perfect. Okay, let's get started. So Rhythm here and we're just gonna ask them questions, and we're seeing how well they know each other. So if they both, for example, we ask them a question and they both put the same shoe up, that's a good sign. That means they align well together. Okay? So Rhythm's gonna ask the first question.
Okay, who's more likely to lose their stuff? Okay.
We know each other. Ooh. Who apologizes first after an argument? As it should be. Yes.
100%. Who will spend more during a shopping spree? Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Who takes longer to get ready? You guys are no fun.
Who's more likely to plan a date night? Okay. Okay.
Drama. Okay. Who is more likely to start an argument? As it should be again.
Who's a better cook? Okay. Did I expect that?
Okay. Who is the bigger baby when sick?
What?
Both of them. Okay, I didn't expect that.
Who's more likely to get pulled over? Oh, really? Wow.
I knew that. Janvi's always on the phone with Jashan. She's always in some trouble. she's asking him for help.
That's true.
Okay, my last question is, who says I love you more often? Cute.
And last but not least, who's a picky eater? I knew that was gonna happen.
Both of them. Okay, okay. So how many questions did you guys get right? No? I'd say about 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah? So that's like a 7 out of 10 for their chemistry overall. They need to work on it.
That's pretty good.
They need to work on it. Yeah, that was all, you guys. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everybody for giving us the best gift you could possibly give, which is your time. This means a lot to me and Janvi. It's the beginning of our journey. We just want to say a couple thank yous to our parents for being very supportive. My mom, who's not here today. I know she would be happy if she was here. And she would love to meet you. Sorry. Sorry. Today when I saw you and you were parked right beside me, coincidentally I just parked next to her, and it reminded me of 5 years ago when we first met in the exact same position. She was nervous and wouldn't get out because she thought I was some random person and didn't want to see me, but luckily, shout out Gerbuksh, Janvi's friend, who wouldn't move and made her come out and made me come and see me. It took a walk, and 5 years later, we're getting engaged. It's been a crazy journey. Started from strangers one night. Tonight we're fiancés. And just want to say, former girlfriend, current fiancé, future wife. Life with you is always an adventure. The things that we've gone to do over the past 5 years, I never thought I'd get to do in my life. Travel the world, the fights, the making up, the dates, the playing badminton or football or whatever sports we go play. It has always been an adventure. It has always been fun, and I'm looking forward to forever with you. Love you.
क्या कहूँ आँखों ने मेरी सब कह दिया, एक तू ही जीने का मतलब कह दिया। ओ क्या कहूँ आँखों ने मेरी सब कह दिया, एक तू ही जीने का मतलब कह दिया। अब सांसें चले ना चले क्या फिकर, तू चले साथ तो खूबसूरत सफर। तेरी राहों में मेरा जहां के रंग लग गया इश्क दा।